Welcome to this episode of Shop Talk Express. Today I'm with Carl Hodgson, Managing Director of Adande Refrigeration. Thanks for joining me, Carl.
Karen, thanks for having me. And it's great to be on the show, the number one talk show when it comes to the convenience side of the business in the world. So thanks for having me.
Of course. Adande manufactures modular refrigerated drawers trusted by convenience retailers across the globe. So let's just jump right in and talk about those. We know customers really want delicious food, good food, safe food in convenience stores around the world, especially here in the United States, where we're really upping our food service game in convenience stores. So, Carl, what is the key component for providing such a consistent food service offer?
I think it's consistency. If you look at the general marketplace on the convenience side, they're trying to obviously mirror the fast food people in the industry at the moment. So they need consistency. You need the speed of service. I need the product out as quickly as possible. So for me, those are the two major elements that you've got to have in that particular arena. You'll also find in that on the convenience side, they're now looking at taking more people from the food service, the QSR sector. So with me dealing with a lot of the convenience store side of the people in the US, you can see some of the employees that they're employing now are taken from some of the QSR sector because they want to get it right. It's all about the consistency, the speed of service, the quality. You need to have that in order to move forward in that sector.
Oh, for sure. For sure. You want to expect the same great food at one store to the next store, whether they're next door, down the road, or even a couple of states or countries even apart. So, Carl, why are Adande refrigerator drawer units perfect for convenience stores?
So it goes back to, once again, in that QSR sector, we found that on the convenience side, they've very much mirrored how they operate, how they want to operate. So it's all to do with the footprint, the speed of service, and the accessibility of our drawer system. It allows you to get the actual product out quicker. It allows to give you that temperature stability within the drawer systems. General refrigeration hasn't changed for over 70 years. With Adande, it's a painted design. It holds the cold. It's basically what you guys call a Yeti in a box. So by having the cold air staying exactly where it should in the box, you get that consistency. So the temperatures do range within our drawers, but it's all to do with the consistency, temperature, the stability of it, and the durability, which is very important.
Of course, definitely. And I know from what I've seen and read, they're not huge. They're small, so they fit perfectly within a convenience like lifestyle or setting. What's another benefit for busy, space-starved operators who don't have a lot of kitchen space?
So one of the major benefits that Adande bring is the flexibility. They can go from a fridge to freezer. So they can go from plus 59 to -8. And that's in a course of around about 30 minutes. And that's increments of 1 degree. So it's quite quick, it's quite rapid, but it gives you that flexibility to change diverse menu, to hold frozen product and fresh product virtually next to each other. Footprints in the US convenience sector are extremely small. If you look at the new side of a footprint in a convenience store in the US, the kitchens are getting bigger. They understand that they have to do menu development. They understand that they have to obviously make the kitchens a little bit bigger, but on the existing side, it's very difficult. They're very limited. So they know they need the space is absolutely maximum. So footprint's very important. Our standard 2-drawer system is like having a 3-door. So you can go from, for instance, our biggest footprint is 43 to 34 inches. Conventionally, they're more like 60 inches to 70 inches, and you can fit almost everything in our 2 drawers and what you would in a 3-door comparison. So, that's where it bodes well for us in that particular marketplace.
Oh gosh, I can imagine. Especially as a lot more kitchens are coming almost, I would say, like front of the house where you're watching food be prepared as a customer. Yeah, so one last question is the quality in-house food service preparation can be costly, of course, but it doesn't have to be. So tell me a little bit more about how Adande provides great value.
So the value element on that is the return on investment, ROI. That's what you've got to look for. So you've got to look obviously for lifetime cost savings. So like food wastes, gaskets, seals. We're the only manufacturer in the world that give a 2-year warranty on our seal gaskets. It's also to do with the wastage with our insulated container. Like we've said before, the cold air doesn't go anywhere, so it maintains the temperature. If it's maintaining your temperature, then obviously the food will stay fresher for longer inside the drawer system. Now, the other major benefit is energy savings. And I know you guys are not great on energy because your kilowatt per hour isn't nowhere near what the UK comparison is. However, there is an energy saving benefit of around about 25 to 30% in our drawers compared to other manufacturers across the globe. So it's quite imperative that that is a good tick box. But you've also got the sustainability element, because ours is, like I say, an insulated container that can be taken out. It ticks the box when it comes to sustainability, which is a big thing that's starting to creep in more and more, not just in the US convenience side, but all over US, which is great to see. So that's very positive.
Good for the planet.
Definitely. That's what you want.
Yeah, definitely. And plus, you can use that as in marketing as well with your customers to say that we're saving energy, we're helping the planet by providing you. So it's an additional marketing benefit other than saying being able to boast that your food is safe and consistent and high quality, but you're doing some good for the world as well.
No, definitely. I mean, the major benefits of having the Adande drawer system is footprint, the flexibility, the consistency of temperature, the durability of the product as well. Most people don't realize that all seals on all refrigeration, whether it's any other door or drawer, are vertical. Our seal is actually horizontal. That gives a big tick box for the health authority, because they tend to look at that, because the biggest increase in bacteria count is actually within a seal. So water congresses in there, and that's a big area where Adande can help with that. So it's a big tick.
So, Carl, tell us a little bit where folks that are watching can learn more.
So you can go to our website, www.adande.com. So that you can go on our website. All our videos can be downloaded. All the information on the Adande drawer systems are there. But quite easily catch us on social media. We're there as well. But we are starting to make tracks in the US. Starting to cover a lot with a lot of the convenience store areas. So if you look at the top 10 to 15, we're now closing in on another 2 or 3, and we're already in 2 or 3 more of them. More importantly, in the QSR market, we do supply the 2 biggest currently in the UK and Europe. So, that bodes well for how good our drawer system are compared to anyone else's. We only supply drawers. That's all we do.
And most importantly, we talked about value, consistency, and size. Do you have on the website where you have dimensions and things like that, so that retailers that are maybe thinking of doing a little bit of redesign can take a look, see what's going to fit, and then, of course, call you right away?
100%. Everything's on there. Videos, testimonials, cut sheets, CAD block drawings, they're all on our website. You can find everything there. Not a problem.
Well, fantastic. Carl, it has been wonderful to learn about everything that Adande is doing. And like always, has left me hungry, and I'm ready to go grab some food. And I want you to have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you have a great day too. Thanks, Carolyn.